Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Before I get started with the video, I just want to say thank you so much to all my new subscribers. Welcome aboard to my YouTube channel. I'm so glad that you enjoyed my custom content stuff pack that I made for you to celebrate 20 years of the Sims franchise. I hope you really enjoyed using those wallpapers, and yeah, thank you so much for subscribing. Now, for this video itself, we're going to be doing a renovation of Torendi Tower, which comes with City Living in The Sims 4. So this is another Sims 4 build video. However, at least this time it's on a tiny build, right? So I didn't really like this apartment because for me, it didn't really blend in with the floors underneath, and it was kind of just boring. And you know how these builds go from EA. They can only use the City Living pack and they can only use base game. And the thing is, all the nice penthouses on the gallery were like using every stuff pack, every game pack, every expansion pack. I don't have everything. So I kind of wanted something that was more than base game and City Living, but less than everything, because I'd place these lots into the onto the penthouse, and like the walls would be missing, and like there'd be no beds, and it'd be just they didn't work. Like by the time you'd put in all the furniture that you needed, you basically might as well make something yourself. So I decided to go ahead and do that, and it was really scary for me because this is my first ever apartment that I made in The Sims 4. So I didn't even know where to get started with it. And for that reason, I decided to keep EA's garden. I actually think they did a nice job with the garden. I mean, I kind of add stuff to it later on, but overall, I was happy enough with it. And I kind of wanted to use it as a guide to figure out what I was going to build. So we're going ahead now and building it. It's kind of based around this infinity pool that I decided to put into the house. I am aware that the EA build had a pool on one of the floors. However, I decided to make it an infinity pool, and I moved it to that side because that's the side in the fashion district where GeekCon is, and like all those other lots are. So I wanted the pool to be facing in the proper direction. And yes, we're going ahead now and we're building it up. And I'm pretty happy with how this came out. This is my first apartment build that I've ever done, ever. Like just in gameplay, not even for YouTube, like this is it. So I'm super excited with how this turned out. However, it did take 4 hours to do. So as you can see, I'm just placing windows around, and I kind of wanted to make the shelf first. And I knew that once I started figuring out the floor plan, that the build was going to have to become much smaller, because this is kind of more of a bachelor pad or a bachelorette pad. It's very dark though, so there are kind of masculine tones in it, and it kind of is a complementary build to my Solani video that I did with the Hollywood Mogul resort home, where it was like for like a Hollywood sim. It had like a private cinema room, and like you could just kind of tell it was that type of sim character. Well, this is kind of along the same lines. This is like their apartment pied-à-terre, like in the big city that they probably go to. And like likewise, it has a private cinema room, and it's very glamorous. So it probably is going to be great for a celebrity sim. Now, as I said, I wasn't happy with some of the builds on the gallery because they used every pack. However, I have to be honest, I do have all the expansion packs. So this build will have content from that. Not a lot though. If you open this build in the gallery, you can see what objects come from what. But I think the main ones you should probably have would be City Living, Get Famous, and maybe Island Living for the kitchen. I know Island Living's not a very popular expansion pack, but I think if you have Island Living, you'd be in good shape. I should say vintage glamour stuff. I actually got that because it's on sale. The Sims 4 stuff packs never go on sale, but all of a sudden they're going on sale. Glamour stuff went on sale, the one with the butler, and then so did movie hangout stuff. So I have both. I don't use movie hangout stuff though in this. I just use the vintage glamour stuff, I think maybe paintings, like it's something important. But I think if you have City Living, Get Famous, and Island Living, you're in very good shape to download this building, or download this penthouse. So as you can see, I'm going ahead and doing the kitchen. I kind of wanted to do the layout first. My dog's going crazy. I kind of wanted to do the layout first. My dog's barking. I kind of wanted to do the layout first so I could kind of figure out how much smaller I was going to make this, because in my own play style, I don't typically tend to play with a lot of families. It's mostly single sim or maybe like a young couple. So this is kind of like one master bedroom and 2 guest bedrooms, And in the way I actually play this apartment, because I actually do enjoy playing in this apartment, I actually turned one of the guest bedrooms into like a vlogging room. So like it has like a green screen, I put a film camera in, and I also put in like just a vlogging station. So that's kind of how I even transformed one of the guest bedrooms. So it's actually one master bedroom, one guest bedroom. As you can see, I did include the free hot tub, so you will not need patio stuff to enjoy a hot tub in this build. I actually like it again, but that's because I don't have patio stuff. So getting a hot tub for free is always a good thing, because that was the key object in that stuff pack. And but I can understand why people are angry that they might have paid for that stuff pack for those objects, and you know, EA is giving it away for free. But I kind of made it work. I didn't love the roof on the hot tub, because we're going for a modern flat roof, but because I kind of stuck it in under the wall there, under kind of that alcove outdoor gap. Whoa, that was a weird hand gesture. It works. I think it works at the end. So like the Solani resort home, it has a private cinema room, but I also wanted to give it like an office where like your sim can get some work done. If they're not maybe a mogul, or maybe they're more like, you know, a business tycoon or an entrepreneur, or they're self-employed and really high up in their career, that office would be perfect for them too. It's always a great opportunity to use some corner stairs like I'm doing now in this build. And I really love this open common room, because we have all those open windows in that spot, because it needs to match the floors underneath. It kind of became clear to me that I had to go for like an open floor plan, which I'm going for. The exposed brick was temporary. I was kind of toying with that idea for a while, but that was using dine out, and I was like, let's not use that. And also, oh, this build does use dine out, but only for plants, because dine out comes with some amazing plants, but like only like decorative. It's not a big deal. Sorry about that. What was I going to say? Something about dine out. Oh, the exposed brick that came with dine out. I didn't use it at the end, so I kind of go for more of a panel thing, which I think looks really nice. I'm kind of obsessed with paneling in all my build videos, probably like a recent trend. And likewise, I do enjoy a nice big exposed shower. That's my jam. I just think it looks really modern, really contemporary, and I think it looks fantastic. So we're building along, and we're just, you know, doing the bathroom up now, and that's the guest bathroom. I made it a bit smaller, that works fine. And there's going to be a nice walk-in closet. I'm loving the bed that came with vintage glamour stuff. That bed is so good. Oh, it's amazing. And actually, I do use the ceiling lights from Tiny Living. I do use the Tiny Living stuff pack. I'm so sorry. I do feel like a bit of a hypocrite, because I'm like, I'm not going to use all the stuff packs, but I do. So now I'm just building the guest bedrooms. Again, they're very bland, I'm not gonna lie. But you know, if you have like a family of maybe a few kids or something, you can kind of go in and furnish them up a little bit more. But you know, they work fine if you have friends over, that type of thing. Although I don't think in The Sims 4 you can have friends do, oh, you can have friends have sleepovers. I've only ever done sleepovers with romantic interests in The Sims 4, but the guest bedrooms are there for friends if need be. And yeah, I think I'm really happy with how that closet there turned out. I think that looks great. So all we're doing now is furnishing it up a little bit. Again, in large builds like this, I always do it in pass-throughs, which is why it looks pretty bad until the very end, because I like to get the necessities in, just to kind of get a feel for the space before I kind of go ahead and decorate. So what we're doing now is the gym, which I decided to put at the very top floor. It made the most sense to me to put it there, because just like the swimming pool. But you know, you could put other skill building objects there. You could put a piano if you're into that sort of thing, maybe a guitar if your Sim's more of an artist. And oh, this is why I decided to use the island living paneling. I'm obsessed with the island living paneling. I used it in my Solani build, and I'm using it again here. No shame. Oh, I do use the floor rug from university, and my open showers are from university. Yeah, this uses a lot of packs. I'm sorry guys. I know I said I built this because all the builds on the gallery had too many packs. They do. They use too many stuff packs. I actually think the expansion packs are a pretty good deal when they're on sale, because they're always 50% off. So I owned a complete collection of expansion packs. For game packs though, I only own Dying Out and Parenthood, and I never use Parenthood because I don't play with families, so that was kind of a waste of money. But everybody hyped it up. Everybody's like, oh, get Parenthood. So I did, and I was like, this is useless for me. And then stuff packs, I have Tiny Living, Vintage Glamour stuff, and Movie Hangout. So that's the 3 stuff packs that I have. So I don't have everything, but apparently all the builds on the gallery use a lot of content from every other pack. I think Spa Day, a lot modern builds use Spa Day. Maybe I should invest in that. Anyway, enough of that ramble. We're now just doing the garden, and we're doing we're just adding in some, I add in pet objects like a toy box and stuff, but I don't use anything from pets that are necessarily important to the house. Like if you don't have pets, you're not going to miss these objects because there are only 4 pets. So I put a little bar in. So we're kind of coming towards the end of the video now. It's kind of coming together very nicely. That pause there was me Googling how to do corner tiles. And again, I love the paintings from Vintage Glamour stuff. So now I'm kind of decorating up the penthouse, and I'm just adding in all the final touches. Of course, I put a Baby Yoda in. Maybe this is Bob Iger's city apartment, his pied-à-terre for he's obviously a Hollywood mogul, so maybe this is his penthouse. And we're just adding in those final decorations. I was going to use that egg and orange painting from Dine Out. I obviously didn't at the end. That would have been a bit weird. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm going to let you enjoy the montage at the end in peace. If you obviously want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to the channel. There'll be a link in the description below. If you want to download the build, my username is LCInsightsIE. Again, this has no CC, so you won't need a CC filter. And if you like the build, please leave a comment below and like this video. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye everybody.